Case in question, a judge being asked to re-examine the conviction of the woman responsible for the Christmas time hit and run that killed Barry Moss in 2013. Gabrielle Balo has already served 1 year in prison for her role in that deadly crash. But now, as 7 Eyewitness News senior reporter Eileen Buckley tells us, the state appeals court wants to review the grand jury indictment against her.
You may recall it took 3 years to indict Gabrielle Balo on charges of running down Barry Moss along Route 5. She was finally charged in 2016. It was December 2013 when Balo, a former bar owner, hit Moss with her SUV after a night of drinking. She later pleaded guilty to leaving the scene of an incident without reporting, resulting in serious physical injury. But manslaughter charges were dropped. Now, an appeals court is calling on State Supreme Court Judge Christopher Burns to review the second grand jury that indicted her. The higher court wants to know what new evidence was obtained because the first grand jury decided not to indict because of lack of evidence. Balo's attorney, Tom Iowanu, accuses the former county district attorney of manipulating the case.
The assistant district attorney went in, and said, indict. After review, came back and said, unindict. So we think it's manipulation of the grand jury.
DA John Flynn, who was not in office at the time, says there's no doubt in his mind Balo was guilty.
You know, Miss Balo should have been indicted by the first grand jury. I mean, it should have never even got to a second grand jury. So I still believe that, and obviously that just feeds in the fact that I believe she's guilty.
Balo admitted at sentencing to hitting Moss, saying, quote, "I believe I came into contact with something. I should have stopped." We reached out to Moss's sister, but she declined an on-camera interview. However, she says she believes justice was done and the conviction will stand. She's created a memorial in her front yard in honor of her brother. Eileen Buckley, 7 Eyewitness News.